County leaders are telling us that they feel blindsided by the capital budget negotiations.
They are learning about a spending change that seems to have come from out of nowhere. Chief political reporter Tom Hauser live at the Capitol. Millions of dollars could be shifted away from metro counties, Tom.
Yeah, and Paul, as you can see, preparations are being made for a music festival here on the grounds of the state capitol, very close to us, as a matter of fact. Life does go on at the Capitol, even if the legislature can't get their work done. The latest disagreement that has the potential to slow things down is a provision in the transportation bill that took metro counties by surprise. A surprise provision in the transportation bill would divert $93 million to the Met Council for bus rapid transit projects. Those funds would come from a pot of money now earmarked for metro counties to be used for their roads, trails, and transit projects as their portion of a metro area sales tax enacted in 2023. Counties would have their share of that money slashed in half.
Were you kind of blindsided by this transportation funding shift?
Yes, we all were very surprised by it. There hadn't been a bill or hearing or any sort of discussion, about this.
Carla Bigham is a former state lawmaker who is now vice chair of the Washington County Board. Her county and several others flooded lawmakers with letters when they found out about this shift of funds away from counties. This letter from Dakota County is similar to most, saying a 2023 deal is being broken regarding how metro sales tax revenue would be distributed. It goes on to say the public and counties did not have an opportunity to weigh in on it in the conference committee or working group process. It was never discussed at a public meeting. On Wednesday, legislative leaders acknowledged issues with the transportation bill.
My understanding was there was some technical language that was slowing up the posting of the transportation bill.
But metro counties say it's much more than technical language.
This is going to create a hole in our budgets, in our capital improvement plans, Tom.
Now, one lawmaker who is part of that transportation working group who did not want to be identified says there are not enough votes for the transportation bill if this provision remains in it. It was adopted only reluctantly by that working group. It will need a majority of votes in the House and Senate to pass, and right now there's a lot of bipartisan opposition and a lot of county opposition, as we've seen in all of these letters lawmakers are now receiving. Live at the state capitol, Tom Hauser, 5 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Tom, and be sure to stay with 5 Eyewitness News as we track all the new developments from the state capitol. You can always track the status of major bills with our legislative tracker. Just head over to KSTP.com.